Hi everyone, welcome to GMZ TV. My name is DJ Gabe, and quarantine season, I'm gonna show you how to make one of my homemade special recipe. So I got these. I'm just cleaning out the fresh right now. These two green peppers. I'll make it three, just lying around. So I'm gonna use them. Simple recipe, y'all. Simple recipe. I'm gonna make a chicken. Simple recipe. The recipe will be secret. I'm not gonna show it on my video, of course. But this is a garlic. I'm gonna use a few of it. Picked garlic. 3 really good onions, pepper, and tomato paste. That's all I need to make this recipe. Oh, never to forget the ultimate. Oh, never mind, messing up this kitchen today. Peanut butter as well. I'll use peanut butter into my ingredient. Yes, I love to add peanut butter to my ingredient. This is my ingredient. So I'm gonna wash my hands right now. Sharing. It's not even my kitchen. I just infiltrated this kitchen, and I'm gonna use it the best way I can before the owner come back. That's my hand, of course. That's a lot. Okay. Okay. So our recipe. A simple recipe. Cooking a simple recipe using a pocket knife. You should be able to see that. Okay. The garlic right here. Wash these pepper. You gotta wash your vegetables too. Now I'll be using this pack of chicken. This is what I'm gonna be using to make my chicken. So usually I'm just gonna clean up, spread out, pass out of pepper. Usually I would love to chop off my pepper professionally, but I don't need to because I'm gonna be blending it. So basically I'm just cleaning it up and just getting it ready for a blender. So I don't need to chop it up completely. I don't need to. What I have to do is just remove what I don't need, the parts that I don't need. Remove it. and just keep it simple for the blender. You know, just chop it up for the blender. I'm gonna puree it. It's 12 o'clock, you're free to go now. I'm just gonna puree it. Just put it into this bowl. Just get a clean bowl. Puree it. So I need to chop it up. And once again, this is me using anything I can find in the house, basically. Simple, very simple recipe. I usually do this around Super Bowl Sunday and Thanksgiving, but this is quarantine, so I decided to show people how I do it using a simple pocket knife. Okay. Onions. Don't put onions. These knives are very good. They're like $5, $6 in Walmart. They're very good. Very good. I don't like this onion, it burns. Burns, it's not my favorite onion, but this is what I found. Remember, I didn't need to go to a store. I didn't need to go to a grocery store. I just look around the house and find 3 basic ingredients, or 2 if you, well, 3. Peanut butter, onions, and pepper. That's it. And the rest of it, I'll add a garlic onto it just to, you know, get rid of the secret vampires. That's a joke. I don't know nothing about vampires. But when I walk into your house and I see you have a chicken and onions and pepper, that's all I need. With, of course, you gotta have some seasonings. But I'm not gonna show you on this camera. I'm not gonna show you what seasonings I combine. Trust me, I have to combine a lot of seasonings to get the flavor, but I'm not going to show you because then I'll be giving away my recipe. Okay, so I'll wash out the onion just a little. Wash it out just a little. Wash it out just a little. Remember what I said earlier, okay? I'm going to use this onions and this pepper into a blender, so I don't really need to slice it like a professional onions or anything, but I can just, you know, make sure that the blender is capable enough of grabbing it and doing the work. So all I need to do is just chop it up into reasonable sizes and let the blender do the work. I'm not gonna waste my time on it, you know. Just reasonable sizes. Reasonable sizes. Reasonable sizes. This is me showing my home-made favorite chicken. And everybody that visited me during Super Bowl Sunday, Thanksgiving, or birthday or Christmas will tell you that they really like my chicken style. So it's not a secret. I don't need it. I don't need it to be fancy. Remember, I'm gonna puree it, so I don't need it to be fancy. Now, oh, that some fell on the floor. I'll throw that in the trash. I don't need it. Now, there's some part of the onions I might need to put on top of the final chapter. Oh, these onions burn. My eyes are killing me. This is me right here, DJ Gabe. Ah, these onions are crazy hot. Oh Lord. So now what I would do now, this onions, I'm not gonna blend it. I'm just gonna leave it on there just to sprinkle on top of the final product, the chicken itself, and have it baked so that when you're having a piece of chicken, you can have this as well. So that's what I'm gonna do with this onion. Now, this onion, you can go ahead and slice it up just about how I want it to be sprinkled onto the chicken. Using a simple $5 pocket knife. So I'll leave that onion right there. I'll leave this one right here. I'll leave that one. That's a separate. That's different from this one. Okay. Now, I never really opened this one. I don't know. My hands are a little wet right now. Uh-oh. Thinking stuff. I can't open it. Ah, man. My hands are wet. And I think I'm lazy too. Well, I don't think I really need this garlic because it's being stubborn right now. Onion taste alone is good enough. Once again, simple recipe. So the garlic is being stubborn, so I left it out. So this one right here is good. This is my onions. This is my green pepper. I'm gonna leave it in here just like this.
For my basket.
Puree. Let me see. This garlic thing don't want to be open. Let me see if I try to see if it open or not.
On that side. This side.
If I can get on. The owner of the kitchen is back. You can hear the phone call. Well, I don't know who's selling this garlic, but it's kind of hard to open, so they might want to think about their packaging. Well, got it to be open anyways. So I'm gonna go in there. You just get about 3 of them out. That's it. Now put it into the blender thing. We blend it with for the rest of the other stuff. Whoever's packaging that garlic needs to reconsider a lazy guy like me.
Hi, Mommy. Look at this.
Well, okay. This onions in here. This onions in here. I'm gonna open this for now. And I have this opener right here. Latch it on. Open it. Make sure it goes round and round. Trust me, some people may not know how to use this. When I first started, I didn't even know how to use this. But now I can. Gotta be careful with the edges. See, like I said, so I may not know how to use it. So I gotta go around one more time. Make sure the edges are cut completely. If you're not an everyday cook, you may not know your way around these simple things. So there you go. This one is being stubborn. Why everything being stubborn for me today? Oh, I'll use my pocket knife. Anyways, don't try this at home, kids. Well, I gotta try it again. In the middle right here, have to turn it away just so you can have enough with my pocket knife. See that? Pocket knife just went to it. Simple. See, Buffalo Wing style and the other one. See that? That's all I gotta do. I'll be right back. Now, after we cut up the chicken, we'll put it aside. Now we're gonna add this to it. No, you can't just eat an empty chicken, so this my potato comes in. Potatoes! Usually I get the long ones, but this one will do. Wash it up. Wash it up. Just wash it up. Wash it up. Homemade chicken with potatoes. Wash it up. Wash it up. I need to put more in here. Okay, that will be good enough. Save this one for some other time. Wash it up. Wash it up. Wash it up. Alright. We're back. Doing my own video. Oh, need another big bowl. So, like the chicken, I have to cut off the potatoes to a reasonable size. That will be good because it's already small. That's good too. This one a little bigger. That's good. So, that's what I'm making. That's enough for that. Chicken's ready. Potatoes ready. And now I gotta come back to my recipe. This is where I started. Now I'm back to this. I don't need my knife no more for now. So I'm gonna clean it up and put it away. $5 knife, $1,000 work. Put it away. Blender. Take my blender. I'm gonna puree. Like I said, the reason I didn't chop off the green pepper the way you would normally do it because I'm intending to blend it. I have to puree it. Puree it. That's what I would do. Now I'm gonna go add a lot of my secret ingredient to it. So I will not show you that part right now. Well, I seasoned up the chicken already. So you can see, like I said, I wasn't gonna show it because that's what my secret recipe is. So I gotta keep my secret a secret. But so you can see, the chicken is marinated right now in the flavor. Yeah, boy, the flavor. It's marinated in the flavor. That is gonna be over there, right there, and it's nice. So now I'm back to puree my stuff now. Originally, chicken is seasoned. So I blended. This is just the green pepper and the onions. I already blended it. So I'm gonna take the tomato paste and drop that into that. Drop the tomato paste into that. Just make sure the color is really yummy. Tomato paste into that. You can use as much as you want. And like I said, peanut butter. This is the cooking peanut butter. It's not the instant bread peanut butter. Blend it. So as you can see, the peanut butter, the onions, the tomato is all blended. Now, if you're concerned that I put a whole can of thing in there, because of the mixture, it didn't even come out all completely red. This is perfect harmony the way I wanted it. So, perfection. You know, oof, I don't need nothing wasting. This is how I wanted it. So, my homemade batter for my chicken. Homemade batter for the chicken. Chicken is seasoned. When the chicken will have a flavor, and I have additional batter on it. Make sure everything's. I don't need this cotton ball no more. Right about this water on the top. I got the chicken and I got the batter and all of that stuff is good. So what I would do right now, make sure that this chicken gets some of this batter. So I will pour some on it. So remember, in this batter you have peanut butter, you have onions, you have green pepper, tomato paste as the basics of my ingredients, and then I have secret ingredient that I added off camera. You know, make sure when somebody asks me, so I can have some secret left. So see, my chicken is all battered up. Hey, batter. It's all battered up right now. I can taste this because it's all edible. It's peanut butter and stuff. That's the flavor I'm looking for. Well, this is me, the guy behind the camera, and I just tasted the batter. Like, usually when you're cooking something, before it turns to disaster, you should know that you can prevent the disaster from happening or you can improve on it. So what I did was just to get the flavor that I want in the chicken and all the recipe that I put together. I take my finger, tip the batter of the chicken and taste it. And I got the desired taste that I want. So at this point, I avoid mistakes, I avoid disaster. At this point, I can also improve on the flavor. If I would have left out something, I can improve on it. But I think where we are right now is perfect. I'll leave it just like this. Remember, my pocket knife, few onions, few green peppers, potatoes, and chicken, and a tomato paste with 3 drops of garlic. That's what I needed. The rest of the other stuff that I add into it is my secret. So usually if I was doing just the chicken, I would go straight to the oven and bake it in the oven. But because you remember when I cut the potatoes and I added the potatoes to it. Now, these potatoes can't be regular potatoes. The potato also have to be battered into this. It has to be very tasteful. So I will find a way to combine the potatoes and the chicken to give them the same taste. So I'm not gonna put the chicken into the oven. Instead, I will give it like 10-15 minutes mixture on the stove. I'm gonna blend it all together and boil it on the stove for 10 to 15 minutes before transferring them to the stove. Make sure that everything is good. Now I gotta give me a second, I'll be back. This is a silver cooking pot and it's big enough to accommodate them too. So I will use this to boil it for 10 to 15 minutes. Potatoes inside. I don't need this right now. I'll put the chicken, the batter on top of it. And the chicken also. Now, I need water into the pot because or else it will just burn. So what I would do is I'll add water into the batter the original batter that I started with. Add water into it or else I would just burn the pot. So I'm gonna add water to it. Okay, that's good. It's good. Good water. So I'll let the potatoes boil 10 to 15 minutes, then I'll add the chicken on top. Remember what I said, I'm borrowing a kitchen. I do not have full access to the kitchen, so I'm managing. Still on. All right. 10 to 15 minutes just the potatoes. All right. And remember the onions that I cut earlier? Maybe somebody wanted to add pieces of onions into their food. That's what I'm doing right now. Just have it all sprinkled on top. Get all the flavors in there. Have it baked. Add onions. Baked. Then that's it. Potatoes is gonna be here for 10 to 15 minutes of boiling by itself, heating up. Just give it a head start. Then I'll add the chicken onto it. All right, you can wash the pot in the chicken onto the potatoes. After the potatoes boil by itself, I'm adding the chicken onto it for a little while, just to boil as well. Get that freshness out of it. Make sure it's all tasty and blended well. Remember, this is all natural. There's no oil. So the only percentage of anything is gonna come from the chicken. Chicken is the only meat. It's potato and season, no oil. I don't have to fry anything. Now, what I tell you, to avoid mistakes, make sure you check your recipe. Make sure it is what you want it to be. So I'm gonna taste it. Yeah, the flavor is still the same. That's what I wanted. It's still there. All my spices are still the same. So I'll leave it there for another 10 to 15. All right. After 15 to 20 minutes of boiling both the chicken and the potato together, onto the almost final stage. See the potatoes and the chicken together. You just take it, just put it in there. You want to try to leave most of the sauce behind. It's already cooking sauce. You just want to put it in a baking plate. You can already see from the picture, you already know that it's very, very yummy right now. It looks yummy. So, like I said earlier, I made more because we were expecting visitors. So, depends on the size and family size or friends and family you're trying to host. You can make the portion that you need to make, and you can always save some for the next day. So So I pour everything in there. Now you can see there's a lot of sauce in here. This sauce is not wasteful. Flavor rich, tasty, and everything. This sauce can be used on anything else. Use your imagination and create whatever you want to use. Now I have the oven on 360 degrees. This is not completely cooked because 20 minutes don't really cook it. So the rest of the thing I'm gonna put in the oven, and then we'll slowly bake in it. We'll slowly bake in it for the next 30 minutes. Food's ready in 30 minutes time. Extra sauce. When that sauce and the chicken dried up, you can take the sauce and sprinkle it on it if you wanted to, but the sauce is not wasted, as we kept. I can put it in a bowl or a jar and use it some other time for something else. That's my secret recipe. There you go. After 30 minutes of baking in the oven, this is what it looked like. It's all marinated. Good. Potatoes here and the chicken here. Everything's ready to go. So, see? Right to the bone. Everything's ready to go. The potatoes ready to go. So that's it. Onions, green pepper, peanut butter. This is what you get. It's good. Now that we're done, thank you for watching this video. If you're a new person viewing this video, please subscribe below. If you want me to do more of these videos, comment below and let me know what you would like to see, and I'll try my best to bring the best to you. DJ Gabe, thanks.